up, guys? It's Bo again. We are back, day 2, Bristol Dirt Nationals. I think he's calling it the Bristol Experience. So we're here about 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon, and just kind of got here, getting everything going. Now we will not do anything till about 6, 7 o'clock tonight. The way that this is going to work: come in. I drew a 39. Tim Ladd, thank you very much. It's a good number to draw. Drew a 39, and that will line us up for a heat race, okay? Our heat race is gonna go by passing points. And whoever's got the most passing points and all in the heat races will start the feature later tonight. Will be a 20-lap feature. Now, we will all go to the infield about 7 o'clock this evening. We'll go to the infield about 7 o'clock, and we'll line up for our heat races. There will be no hot laps, no anything like that. And I think we're the first set of heat races of the night. We're the first heat races and also the first feature. So that'll all happen around 7 o'clock. But for now, we've got the car out. Gonna let it run a minute, change the oil, run the valves again. Main thing is today I gotta do tires. I was on old tires last night. Need to do a little bit of tire work, get some fresh rubber on this thing. I think we'll be okay. So we're here. Hey, look at this. Speaking of Hammond Motorsports, Tim donated the dirt car lift for this week of racing. And I can't thank him and Tammy enough for letting us borrow it. This thing's nice. It's got me spooled. We're probably gonna have to break down and get one. So maybe one day, but it's nice to have, just makes life a lot easier. But we're here, Dad's in the trailer, Lakin's up here. We're getting the car ready, round 2, let's go. Running the valves and oil change. How they look?
Except for the one that come off last night. Pretty good for guessing, but it's a little bit too loose.
A little too loose. It's all right, we'll get it. All right, we got fresh rubber mounted. We got full of fuel, batteries charged. We've gone through this thing front to back. Got our ride heights a little bit better, we should pass tech. Everything's nut and bolted. The front end felt good. We wanted to go through it before we got on the racetrack again tonight. But I think everything's good on this car. Now, just the one thing that we're worried about on this car is that about 8 inches between the steering wheel and the seat right there. And once we get him figured out, yeah, so we get him figured out, we'll be all right. But we're about to line up, go down for we're running a heat race, and they're going by passing points. So if we do all right by passing points, then we can make the feature tonight. So that's what we're shooting for. We just gotta make some ground, keep it in one piece. I think we got everything ready. Car was good. I think we're gonna be okay. So we're getting it ready to go. About to go down and see what we can do. Let's go. All right, this is staging in the parking lot, and we're getting ready to go out onto the track. We will run the first set of heat races of the night and the first feature of the night. Now, we should line up in the 4th heat. We'll start 4th in the 4th heat, and they are going by passing points. So Landon Jackson, guy I race with the Ultimate, parked right beside us. He's on the pole in our heat. So, but we got some heavy hitters. Andy Stewart's in it, TJ Herndon, they're all heavy hitters. They're in the back. So we need to get some spots if we can, get out and keep those guys behind us so we can make this feature race later tonight. But we're getting lined up. Hopefully they're about to get us out on the field, and we'll get going. National anthem done, prayers said. It's time to go racing. Heats 1 and 2 are about to roll up. We're rolling in heat 4, so getting ready to go. Whew, just got to keep it in one piece, get as much as we can, and see if we can make it in the feature. Let's go.
Made it through the heat race. And I tell you what, we had a shot at it. Car was pretty good. We got to second, rode behind Landon Jackson for majority of the race with about 2 or 3 to go. Red 75, Andy Stewart, I've raced with him before. Good racer. He's been fastest here all the last 2 days, been the fastest car here. He showed a nose to me and I overdrove it. I saw his nose and I overdrove it, and he got under me, and he got by me, put me up top a little bit, had a good run, and then TJ Herndon got beside me, and we both, I think we crossed the line. I beat him by maybe 6-8 inches, something like that, which you know, both of them real good racers. Landon, real good racer. Congrats to them. Everybody made it out unscathed. Everyone was good. So they're splitting us into 2 features. I'll be starting 4th, second row outside in the 2nd feature. And we're gonna take y'all for a ride as well. I'm hoping we can have a good feature. I'm a lot more comfortable on the racetrack now. And I told them when I got out, I said, this is pretty cool. I can officially say I flat-footed Bristol Motor Speedway. It's pretty awesome, pretty intense. This is a crazy experience. I'm just at an all right now. But thank y'all. We're getting ready, get some fuel in the car. Gonna go over a couple little things, and we'll be the first feature of the night. So we're getting ready. Still a lot of racing left, but we're gonna sit back and relax for a little while. Feature time, rolling off in the 2nd feature. We roll off 4th. 20 laps. 20 laps gonna be a long time out here. But we're getting ready. Hopefully we got something at the end of this thing. Let's go. is a feature winner at Bristol Motor Speedway. And I can't be any more excited. It, well, I ain't gonna say I about lost it in victory lane, but I lost it in victory lane. Before I get into any of that, these guys right here, special thanks. Every single one of these people, all 30 of you, and also there's been 4 or 5 more that aren't on the board that helped us get here this week. Thank you guys. Thank you to Strength Roofing, Mr. Adam Strength, Swift Springs, all the way around on this car. New set of dick sticks from More Shocks. They're on here as well. Man, Bruce at All Star Graphics. Can't thank him. Power and Rubber Supply Industries, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Autism Awareness, Dirt Swag, Crutchfield Automotive, Stone Motorsports, Weir's Machines, Andrew with Camper Kingdom, Major League Suspension, Simpson Race Belts, and of course, probably the biggest thanks, aside from Dad and Carl and Lakin, the biggest thanks, these guys right here. Johnny, Matt, Jimmy, Mr. Adam, every single one of you guys. This thing was rolling tonight. Cannot ask for anything better. Man, you guys are awesome. Y'all rock. Right here, High Roller Race Cars, we out there. High Roller Race Cars on the board. Bristol Motor Speedway, Bristol, Tennessee. Man, I'm gonna lose it again. Can't thank everyone enough. It's incredible. This is it's a dream come true. I never in a million years would have thought we could have won a race at Bristol Motor Speedway with the history behind it. It's just absolutely incredible. The race itself, we had a couple restarts. Everyone kept jumping, but we had a couple restarts. Ended up falling into second and was riding behind the leader and rode for probably 10-15 laps. Was just riding, and I saw it was a lady that was driving that car, and she was driving the wheels off of that car. Congrats to her, she had a great run. But I saw it tail end started slipping out a time or two. I think it was in 3 and 4, and I just kept getting better. Mine kept getting better and better, and it was just digging, and we started gaining ground, and then we got enough ground and got up beside her and got gone, and the rest, man, we were just good. Now, we did have a restart with 4 to go. Guy blew a radiator hose, and let me tell you, those last 4 laps, you went into 1 and 2 and that kitty litter that they let down, you went in there and it's like, oh God, I hope I get the right spot. I hope I'm hitting my marks. You'd hit it, and then you just it was like closing your eyes because there was nothing there. You just hoped and prayed that you'd come out on the other side. And we had to do that for 4 laps. That was pretty hairy. That was intense. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all on this. I stayed up last night terrified of this racetrack. The practice last night, I was not happy. I was really wanting to go home because the speed was terrifying. And we got out there, and you know, Heath said something before the race started. He said, man, trust the car, trust the car, trust the car. And so that's what we did. We had a really good heat race. We flat-footed it. Flat-footed Bristol Motor Speedway. You know, I started trusting the car, and I got more and more comfortable. The speed, to me, it started slowing down to me. And, you know, I got more and more comfortable, and by the time the feature was there, I probably could have went 50 laps and been just as comfortable. Now, that being said, you're still on edge, you know, like crazy. But we got comfortable enough to get us a win and lock us into the Friday night show. What you think, Rick?
Awesome. What we gonna eat?
Dad said what we're gonna eat. It's 12:30 at night. Me and Lakin still got to edit a video.
We still gotta eat.
Still gotta eat.
What you think about it, girl? Hey, this was your first Victory Lane trip with me.
It is. Actually, no, it's not. It's my second.
Second? Oh yeah, Thunder Valley. I forgot about that.
Awesome.
Hey, hold on a second.
Feeling.
Here's what you know why we won tonight.
Why?
Let's see that shirt you got on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Show the fans. Look at that Roll Tide shirt she's got on.
That's a converted Florida Gator.
We don't speak of it. It was warm. It was warm.
But great night, man. I can't thank. Hey, Josh. Man, I can't thank. I know I haven't gotten back in touch with everyone with the calls, the texts, the messages, everything. I will, I promise. It's not going unnoticed. Thank you guys. Thank all our subscribers. Special thanks especially to these guys right here. Man, y'all believed in us and got us here, and we really couldn't have done it without you. And it meant a lot to have y'all riding on the back with us tonight especially, but it'll mean a lot all week. But we're not done yet. We're gonna celebrate tonight, but we're back tomorrow and we're focused, trying to get some more speed out of this thing. Congratulations to TJ Herndon. He had a good night. Chad was running second and broke a belt again, but he had a good night until that happened. But like I said, yeah, Landon had a good, strong third place run, which he won the heat race. He won my heat race, and he ran third in the feature, and he was strong all night too. So I think that's pretty awesome. Some local Mississippi Street Stock guys and Ultimate Street Stock Challenge Series guys coming down here and running well and having a good showing. But like I said, this is a dream come true. Again, can't thank Dad and my family enough. And Carl Gray, I've said his name a lot here, but he come down and stepped up to the plate, and we rebuilt this car in a weekend and put a motor in. Again, Crystal Club race engines, they got us a hog leg in here. It is rolling.
Tell Mr. Adam we racing now.
Yeah, Mr. Adam, we just wanted to let you know we racing now. So, but we're going to the house. Like I said, we're going to celebrate tonight, and we're all business again tomorrow. See if we can do it again. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for everything you do. Roll Tide. We in Victory Lane.